Joplin Regional Stockyards annual Big Bang video sale took place at the Kansas Crossing Casino just last week. Founder of specialty risk insurance agency Kevin Charleston was in attendance. He's got an update for us. I know we spoke last week, Kevin, and boy, you said you saw some big numbers on cattle. Talk about what you saw.
It was probably as good as it's ever been. We all are talking about an industry and how it works, and that's one reason we were there. They had us talk about the livestock risk protection for some of their next year's cattle. They're going to have to spend a lot more money to buy those cattle back in the fall. Obviously, coming off a sale like that with those kind of highs, those feeder cattle will be high to buy back next fall or this fall. And we want to protect that equity they built in those cattle over the last year. You don't let it get away and sneak away off the other end of the next set of cattle. So,
yeah, talk about what coverages you can offer for the producer.
You know, that LRP piece, livestock risk protection, we can take that thing and they buy that calf next fall. And then you can go ahead and when you buy that calf, buy a price out whenever you think you're going to sell that calf in the future on out 6 months or 8 months, 9, 10 months on out in the future. And you can put a protection of floor on those cattle on what they should bring, or not necessarily the cattle, but against the board and protect that equity when you bought those cattle. So you shouldn't back up too much.
For future, as far as this sector is concerned, what do you see as far as the future is concerned here with the livestock?
You know, one of the things, and you put our flyer up there right now, we follow the chain on these livestock, on these cattle as they move through the next phase of their life will be in a feedlot, and we insure a lot of feedlots from the property, livestock, workers' comp, liability, and then we also do a lot of the packing houses across the country. We're working on one in California yesterday and New York, I think last week. Those smaller to mid-sized packers, they call us for insurance. It seems like we've become the go-to on a lot of the packers. And then we do a lot of, obviously, feedlot business as well. But that's the next two steps in the chain for those cattle. And we get to kind of follow them through there. And that's what we focus on day in and day out in the ag business world.
You know, Kevin, a lot of guys watching right now, they want more information and maybe some advice. What would you say and where can they go?
Just give us a call at 417-359-5470, and we'll get you to somebody here in the office.
Well, looking forward to, of course, speaking to you again, as always. Thank you for all the information. Appreciate you, Kevin. That's founder and owner of specialty risk insurance agency, Kevin Charleston.